All right. Had a good news. As of yesterday, the process of having signing up with Uber version of laundry, it was rather interesting. Not a lot that you need to have in terms of paperwork. Number one, you need to have an ABN. Number two, you need to have insurance, public liability insurance. Number three, you need to buy the starter kit. Number four, you need to do the tests, basic knowledge tests. And number five would be doing an induction, signing in. Once you do all of those, you are set to go. As of yesterday, I am, I guess the laundry lady and lads service provider. So what it means is actually I'm able to do laundry for people, picking them up, wash them, dry them, and fold them and return it back to the customer. Now, here's what I learned. Back in the days when I was an Uber driver, the only downside about Uber driver is the fact that you've only got one vehicle and one driver. So you cannot scale up. The only way you're scaling up your income is actually log on as many hours as you can as becoming an Uber driver. So that means it's only you and one vehicle, and that's it. Now, that comes at a cost. So the starting cap on an Uber driver, as long as you have a vehicle that is comply with Uber, then you are set to go, as well as the insurance, as well as any of the paperwork that required. Starting costs could be as little as, again, $25,000 or maybe $10,000, depending on the vehicle, somewhere around there. Downside, you can't scale up. You can't have multiple cars driving at the same time if you become an Uber driver, because it relies on you logging in. So with the laundry system is subject to how many loads of washing. Let's assume that you're going to have $50 a load, let's say, as an example, $50 per load, and let's say a customer gives you 3 loads, that's $150. Most of the time there is actually downtime, from what my understanding is, because you're gonna pick them up. Okay, so that's gonna cost you time to pick up the load from wherever it is. You take it to laundromat or you take it home and you wash it. So the downtime is you're waiting for the washing machine to actually finish, and then you take it out and put it in the dryer. You're gonna have downtime again, waiting for it to finish, and then you fold them. So the labor part is the driving bit, and then moving it from washing machine to a dryer, and then from a dryer, then you're gonna fold them. So that's my understanding of it. The laundry lady is actually just based on a commission structure. So that means it's not your customer. Technically, it's actually the company's structure. That's their customer in a sense. So depending on and they're taking a percentage of how much it is that you're actually doing. So for example, if you're doing just one load, let's say maybe 2 loads at about $100, they're taking a percentage of 15%, which is $15 of them goes to them, the rest of them goes to you. But you have to take care of your own equipment, or if not, if you go to a laundromat, it's going to cost you in there. And you have to take care of your expenses as well, your ABN and everything and in between. So this system is equivalent to your Uber. It's not your customer. They're taking a cut from the top end from the fees, and it's their customer, not yours. Versus if you're doing a franchise, technically it's your customer. You can charge them whatever it is that you want. So the progression, the signing up is actually quite quickly, subject that you have all of the paperwork involved. Subject that you have all of the, you're willing to pay the insurance first before you're getting a customer. You're willing to pay, I think overall it's costs about $1,500 to $2,000 if you have all of the equipment. That's as of right now. It might be different by the time you're actually watching this. So yeah, this will be our next side hustle. The concept of it is doing this over the weekend or in the evening before and after school, and then you can do the washing at night or something, or if not, you do it during the day, and then after that it will be substantial, I guess, a side hustle, side income. The money that is coming in from this is going to go towards our either expenses on the house or go to investment portfolio. That's the idea. So we're still working in our full-time job, and we're going to do this on the side hustle. Not going to start this for another 2 or 3 weeks or so because of other commitment that I have. But we'll see when we're actually going to have the first booking, let's say. So it'll be interesting, and see how much money we can make from this. This is, well, between my wife and I, we're providing the pickup, drop off, wash, dry and fold only, not doing ironing because I don't like doing ironing. So, and see how much as a side hustle would this going to cost us, not cost us, make us. So I'll give you the update as we progress. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, comment. See you guys in the next video.